Welcome to the One of a Kind Financial Show Daily with your host, Mike Milligan. It's the week of Halloween, folks, and this is episode 26 of the One of a Kind Financial Show Daily. You know, have you ever wondered, what are the most popular candies come Halloween time that kids and adults both like? Well, I have the answers because we found an Instacart survey. And Gary Nolan and I spoke about that on the One of a Kind Financial Show this past weekend on the radio show. Matter of fact, we had multiple callers and texters that said they gave us their opinions on this. So today we're going to share what are the top candies for Halloween this year. And we're also going to talk about if candy was a financial tool, what it would be. Enjoy this segment from the One of a Kind Financial Show and be one of a kind.
Here's the deal. Instacart just released top 5 candies purchased last couple of Halloweens. Now, we want to prepare our listeners to know exactly what the kids expect these days. Now, just like your Halloween candy, your financial plan needs the right mix to satisfy your one-of-a-kind life. So let's break down how each top candy represents a key financial strategy. We'll start with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups equals Roth Conversions, the perfect combination strategy. So just like Reese contributions, chocolate and peanut butter are a perfect treat, Roth Conversions combine the current tax payments with future tax free growth, Mike.
Gary, I love how you're laughing through that, right? You must obviously enjoy Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
My favorite.
Yeah. Just like Roth Conversions are my favorite. Their Roth Conversions have become America's favorite tax strategy for a reason. So you pay taxes now. Think about that, like the chocolate wrapper, to get that sweet, tax-free peanut butter filling in retirement. Mm-hmm. It's the perfect combination when done right. So how do we do this, right? We pay taxes today at potentially lower rates because we know that tax rates in the future will be higher. If they're not higher during your lifetime, they're definitely going to be higher during your beneficiary's lifetime. And we want to enjoy tax-free withdrawals later. Roth conversions are not for everybody, though. Okay, I want to say that, right? Because there's some people who are allergic to peanuts, right? Roth conversions are not right for everybody. But Reese's has dominated sales in 40 states. And I'm telling you, Roth conversions are like Reese's because most people love them, most people need them, and most people want this universally loved candy and strategy to be part of their portfolio.
All right, here's the next one. And once you start eating these, you cannot put them down. M&Ms, asset allocation and diversification, Mike.
Oh my gosh, this whole this whole idea of like M&Ms, right, and all the different colors, right, but so many colors, but it's the same candy. It's just like a diversified portfolio because they work toward the same goals. M&M's goals work to make you fat, right? They make you satisfied. They give you this whole ideas of like this instant gratification, but like a portfolio based up of many different portfolios spread risk across multiple asset classes. The kids love M&M's, right? Because you just don't know when you reach in the bag what color you're going to pull out. But I'm telling you, right, when you have a diversified portfolio, you love it because when things are bad, you're going to have something that should be going up in life. Just like M&M's have increased 37% in popularity over the years, proper diversification has stood the test of time. And that's why M&Ms are like asset allocation and diversification.
All right, so you got your red ones, which could be stocks. You got your blue ones, could be bonds, and the yellow ones could be real estate, right? But they're all chocolate.
That. Yeah. I love that, Gary. You're exactly right.
There we go.
That's a good diversification strategy.
Absolutely. I love that myself. The show is the One of a Kind Financial Show. I'm Gary Nolan, your consumer advocate. With us each week at this time is Mike Milligan. Let's get you on Mike's calendar. All set up with that comprehensive, the One of a Kind Financial Plan. There's no cost, no obligation. 800-748-1838. 800-748-1838. Or text the word IDEAS to 600-700. This is fun. Let's keep going. KitKat, dollar cost averaging. What do we mean by that?
This is the break me off a piece strategy, right? KitKats, what make them so popular is not only do they taste good, it's like the structure of a KitKat, right? The perfectly segmented bars represent the systematic methodical approach of dollar cost averaging, breaking your investments into regular bite-sized pieces. That's good stuff right there, Gary. I'll be honest with you. That is a good analogy.
Yeah.
KitKat bars are perfect because when you put investment contributions in, you want to kind of level those off, because in a really good dollar cost averaging strategy, one of the things you can't control are the ups and downs of the stock market.
Of course not.
But if you put the same money in, like your contributions, breaking off a little piece of your paycheck every time, your employer puts a little match in, you're buying things at highs and you're buying things at lows. And that's the benefit of dollar cost averaging. It's because, like enjoying KitKat one piece at a time, dollar cost averaging removes the pressure of market timing and makes investing manageable.
And, you have to share. Once you start breaking off one of the piece, like if you're sitting in the car, you and your wife are going somewhere, and she's got a KitKat, she breaks off one of the piece, well, you want the next piece. Am I right?
That's right. And that's like the match, Gary, right? Because like when you start breaking off a piece of you contributing, the match is like your employer adding to that just a little piece of what they're getting for you also.
That's right.
That's why KitKat represents dollar cost averaging.
Snickers, immediate annuities, Mike.
Well, the Snickers, right? I mean, we see the Snickers commercials, right? Satisfying and sustainable. Snickers was America's most loved candy of the 2010 decade because it satisfies hunger completely, and they had really good commercials, right? Remember, it turned like Betty White into,
yes.
Betty White was the actress that played like she was angry or disgruntled, and all of a sudden somebody bit a Snickers, and this really young, attractive person showed up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Snickers. So that's exactly what like immediate annuities can do for retirement. They satisfy your retirement income hunger that you'll have for life. See, you never want to run out of money in retirement, right? And so to be satisfied in retirement, you need a retirement income strategy that an immediate income annuity can do. It can convert a lump sum of money into guaranteed monthly payments.
Tell us about the one-of-a-kind financial plan before we do that.
Well, the one-of-a-kind financial plan, just like your Halloween basket, should have a mix of all different types of candies in it. If you got the same exact candy all along the way at every house, your kids would just want to go home fast. They would be tired, right? They would say, I don't enjoy this. Your retirement needs a mix of Roth conversion strategies like we do in our tax planning, retirement income like immediate annuities or other types of annuities that provide guaranteed income. They need investment plan that allows you to beat inflation, a long-term care strategy that takes care of you at your most vulnerable end-of-life times, and a legacy plan that tells your family I love you. Just like Halloween is a great time to reflect on all of these candies, your portfolio needs to be more than just about one type of candy, an investment plan. It needs to have all of these wrapped together. And so if you want a one-of-a-kind financial plan that looks more like a diversified basket of candy like this, call us because we'll build it so that you can have a one-of-a-kind life.
800-748-1838, 800-748-1838, or text the word IDEAS to 600-700, IDEAS to 600-700.
One last message from our compliance team. As a reminder, Mike Milligan, Certified Financial Planner, is an investment advisor representative of Advisory Alpha, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. All opinions expressed by me, Mike, or any podcast guest are solely our opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Advisory Alpha. This recording is for informational purposes only, should not be relied on solely for investment, tax, or legal decisions, and it's in no way intended to communicate or guarantee specific performance or suitability of any security instrument or product, as we may have discussed. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Advisory Alpha LLC, a registered investment advisor. Insurance products are provided by Ideas by Mike, a licensed agency located in Norfolk, Virginia, and licensed to do business in all 50 states. While tax and legal issues may be discussed in the general course of financial and investment planning, Advisory Alpha does not provide tax or legal services. Please consult with your tax or legal professional prior to making decisions related to these issues. If you want an appointment with Ideas by Mike or OneOak Financial, please reach out via our website website. This podcast is produced in conjunction with Mike Milligan, LLC.